Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail with another edition of Dark Souls Viewer's Choice, so let's go ahead and get started. As you may see, I'm back at Firelink Shrine. Why, you might ask? Well, I had a recording error last episode that I believe has been resolved. It was a resolution error, but you didn't actually miss too much. I made it to the Undead Parrish. I fought a few Black Knights, it wasn't so bad. I got some Titanite shards, I upgraded my battle axe, it's now level 5. I got some fire grenades that I'd missed before, and I kept discovering and rediscovering a hole in the world between the Undead Burg and Undead Parrish fireplaces. So now we're just going to be, and that hole in the world did make me fall through the world multiple times, which sucked. Had to Alt F4 out eventually. But that's the fun part of a crappy PC port, is that you get weird bugs like that just from sliding down a ladder. It is in the room with the rats. Maybe I'm not the first to report it. But yeah, we have a few goals possible today. Number one is to get one of the biggest bugaboos of the game out of the way for me, which is the Gargoyles. I suck with the Gargoyles. So bad. But first off, we have to clear this area, because we have some... Let's see here. I already killed this guy. It's pretty easy. You see I have a level 2 Estus Flask. There is a mage up there who will try and blow up my face. I'm going to have to deal with him. But first thing is first, we're going to go back to this graveyard to save. Now you're going to see right away that I do way more damage than I used to do. Oh, I did a back attack without auto-locking. Nice. So let's see if I got some of my stick skills back. Maybe. So we're just going to do a little bit of stuff. Oh wow. So yeah, I don't even lock it. I'm doing this Monster Hunter style right now, I guess, which is okay. And just to show you all the strength of what the difference between Battle Axe +1 and Battle Axe +5, no better way to show you than with this Black Knight that is right here. I'm not in human form, so I'm not too concerned about actually losing anything. But we are just gonna, look, you're just shaking your shoulders like you own the place. And right there, actually, I didn't even need to two-hit him. I one-shotted him in the back. So that's pretty awesome. I suck at reposting the spearmen, so we're not even going to bother. Especially if I can just do this. So yeah, I'm one-shotting and two-shotting all kinds of things. You do get Titanite shards and some other weapons from this guy. In front of the parish, I did actually pick up a halberd. Not really a big fan of it. It's kind of a slow weapon. Said I really like the battle axe, at least for early. It's fast. It has some good cutting angles. I don't know if it's the weapon I'll stick with at the end game, considering there's some really good things out there. I'd love to get the Black Knight's Greatsword, but I missed out on it before. So we're just going to go here, save at the fireplace real quick, and we will move on to possibly moving into the woods if I can take out the Gargoyles this episode pretty quickly. I have a feeling I'm going to do pretty poorly, just because I know what I need to do in my mind, but knowing what you need to do in your mind is always different than doing what you actually need to do. So, I'm going to give reverse hollowing a shot. It means I'll probably get invaded. But my goal here, other than to look pretty, is actually to be able to summon Solarian, because I wanted to get the Sunbro token, whatever you call it. But right now, I do have good endurance. I do have good health. I do not have the Ring of Favor and Protection yet, because I didn't clear up top and try all that mess. But yeah, that's something I gotta remind myself exactly how to get it, but I will be getting it. But first thing is first, we gotta deal with these Gargoyles and other fun adventures, such as all the Black Knights. Okay, please don't ouchie me too badly. Okay, so you're both gonna die. Yay. That's the nice part about knowing a little bit of how to play Dark Souls. Almost mistimed that. Is that I've done some of this before. It's not entirely new to me, and I may not need to kill all these Black Knights to go upstairs. I probably don't, actually. But I don't really want them to be coming up the stairs at me, so I guess if I'm going to die, I'm going to die real quick right here. Yeah, because if I get too close, I'll go ahead and clear them out. Better to be cautious. I don't think I need to, but if I can clear this area once... I don't have a ton of humanity. But if I can kill these guys all fast enough in succession, I may have already spoiled that, then I can actually nab some humanity. But first things first, walk, walk, walk. I don't know what's up with his shoulders. I think the DS Fix mod actually Oh, actually I did two-shot him that time. I think the DS Fix mod does have some issues in terms of texturing, or it could just be the port, I don't know. So we're just going to do like this, hopefully not scrape the wall too bad. Not too worried about my weapon's endurance right now, but it is something to keep in mind for later. So all we're going to do, I still have not defeated the big iron boar. Gotta watch out for the sneak attack from... Oh wow, this guy's actually permanently dead. So let's take on these Black Knights. They're not so bad. They just want to be friends. Maybe they'll drop something useful for me, I don't know. But it's kind of the same strategy as the Black Knights before. I really can just hack away, because they don't have a lot of life. These aren't like the big ones, like the one we fought earlier. So that guy's actually not going to approach me until I bait the one here, which actually did make me yelp the first time I played this game, because I was not expecting to get side slashed. Now he should be coming after me. His famous last words. No, he's not. There we go. Good, not so good dodge. There we go. Now we're just going to do the same thing with him. He's exposed himself. Not in an indecent way. But let's see if maybe I can knock one more out and get some humanity here, and then we'll just stroll on up. Maybe not the best room to fight this guy with the pillars for him to use his defense, but they can work to my advantage too, as long as he just exposes himself like that as I fail at back attacks. Alright, so we've... Oh! How did I kick him so high? Now we're going to be getting this guy casting at me in a little bit. He's an enemy you see more regularly later in the game, but we're going to have a Black Knight, at least one up here first. And he's going to dual stab me perhaps. Yep, I gotta not be stupid. Can I Estus in time? Yes, good. Because I could repost here, perhaps. But with the rapier, I have a harder time actually telling when he's attacking. So we'll just brute force him. Which I said, like I said, the Balder Helm, pretty good. Maybe later when I get a Havrel's Ring, perhaps. I could have fought him already. Maybe I can with the +5 axe. But we'll see here. Probably an ambush warning, I hope. Be wary of danger zone, that's true. Now that guy's going to start casting and attacking, but there's a whole horde of zombies I have to deal with first. So we're actually just going to back all these guys up all the way. I'm not too concerned with the caster. Although I'm not entirely sure where the smoke is coming from with these guys up there. Unless they're buffed in some way. But fortunately my axe hits for a ton. So let's see here. How many more do I got coming? At least a few. Hey guys. Welcome to the party. Can you soul arrow through there? I don't think you can. Wow, y'all are just tripping over each other to get to me. It's like the worst zombie movie ever. Okay, but if I'm careless, they will actually kill me. Just like that. So let's flask. I think that's all of them. Nope. I was wrong. I could be in soul arrow range here. So I think this guy's finally moved. There we go. His trident hurts. I really would have loved to have back attacked him, but... What did it here? Oh, air kill. I don't know if I get bonus points for that. Probably not, but there's a one-time 1,000 soul kill. Now I've already gotten my shards that I need from the Firekeeper shard, so soul of the large soul of the Nameless Soldier. Got 3,000 souls right now. There's another Black Knight there. I'm actually going to go ahead and see if I can get the Gargoyles first. Because that one is, he protects a other corner, something I need. I don't really need the Firelink Shrine Keeper anymore, but I would like the Firelink Bonfire at the very least to still be active. But we'll do that. We'll deal with that later. For now, we're just going to climb up. I don't think I'm going to have any players to summon with me. I actually think, I don't remember for sure. I think you might have to be human to summon, let's see here. So we can touch the summon sign to summon Solaire, which is what we want to do. Now my goal is just going to be to try and rush down the gargoyle first, but these gargoyles suck, or I suck at the gargoyles. So, are you coming? There we go. Phantom Knight Solaire summoned. Oh, hey, son, bro. Let's do this shit. Am I going to one-shot these guys? Strongly doubt it. But I am level 20, which is decent. So we're going to watch the happy little cutscene. Both these guys are going to come down. The problem that I usually run into is not with the first gargoyle, it's taking the first gargoyle down in time for the second one. But with Solaire there, hopefully he can distract them. I don't care too much about the tail. The gargoyle axe is kind of an irritating weapon. But here we go. I don't know if you watched the TV show back in the 90s, Gargoyles. I didn't like it, but I'm sure someone can crack wise about it here now, as the statues are coming to life, and they don't look very stony anymore. Welcome to Dark Souls. Almost said Demon Souls. So here we go. Now your attacks are not super fast, but I just want to stay around you as Solaire's doing his best to be useful. I guess I'd love it if he took aggro. Because these guys, okay, so he does 3 swipes there. I guess my other worry is that I really don't want to get knocked down. Yeah, and this is where I run into problems in this fight. So I've really got to be taking this guy down fast. And I didn't. And I'm dead. Okay, so see, there we go. I got the one gargoyle down to half health. And that's when the other one appears. I had very poor situational awareness there, and now I have no humanity. So, what do we do? What we do is we try and suck less. So I am, let's see this message. Tight spot. Yeah, that's what she said. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and edit and just get back to the fight. I'm going to try it myself, just solo, just to see. I need humanity. I doubt anyone's going to give it to me because I didn't put it very close to the fireplace. But I'm going to edit and come back with more gargoyle action. Alright, I'm back. I actually died on the way here stupidly one time before, so I'm not going to be able to recover my souls or humanity, which is unfortunate. But this time we're going to see if we can go ahead and have some situational awareness. Oh god. That's not a good start. Oh wow, gargoyle tail axe right away, so I think I get to keep that regardless of whether he lives or dies. So that's going to make this easier, just a little bit. If I don't let myself get killed or knocked off. Now, I could actually try and farm this one a little bit, but he's going to knock me off if I'm not careful. Unfortunately, I can't knock him off because he has wings. Okay, so that's a little greedy there. Come on, burn him, burn him, burn him. Okay, that's not good. Gotta get him before the fire comes. And there's the burn. Okay, so there's me on fire. But I do have the Night Shield, which is better against fire. Alright, might be able to do this. Now this one already has half health for some reason. But fortunately he has a very slow fire breathing attack. So as long as I do not screw this up, might be okay. Let me try and get, there we go! 2 tries. 2 tries on the gargoyles is all it took. Oh, I got the gargoyle helm too. So that's, gargoyle helm's actually good, and twin humanities. So hooray, 2 tries. Actually, Solaire didn't really do me a lot of good. And where are we now? 10,000 souls richer. Alright, so I did it. Yay. And praise the sun. Yay, now I have 10,000 souls. And that is making me think that I do want to do kind of a cheap thing, perhaps. But a worthwhile thing. But that just depends on if I can actually fire an arrow or not. Because I do want to actually buy one item that is sold by a merchant. I'll show you that guy. And you have to activate it in the forest, but once you do, you can get to one of the best farming spots in the game. And it's a legit farming spot, it's not a bug, it's meant to be that you just have a high price of entry, and I'm halfway there, and because I'm ugly, I'm not going to get invaded about it. But there's a catch. The catch being is that I have to kill a guy that killed me before. But hey, let's stop that for a second. Let's drink the Estus flask of goodness. And we're gonna pull the lever. First bell. Awesome. Now the other bell, you kind of have to go, we're all the way up in the world and we have to go all the way down to Blight Town, and it's going to be much more of a journey. But at least here we're started, as I can see sort of Sen's Fortress sitting ominously to the left, giving me bad memories. So there we go, I get an achievement, yay, praise the sun, yay. Now I have run into bugs of falling down the world by sliding down these things before, but I don't know if that's just one area or all areas, so I'm a little wary of that. There should be a merchant around here, but like I said, I do want to actually go down quickly, but I don't want to fall through the world and lose 10,000 souls, which there's no way to bank them. And I could try and be cheap. I think I might be cheap and try and prevent myself from going to a fight, as this guy still kind of freaks me out. And there's a ghost person next to me. Actually, also, in between recording, saw just random dark circle floating around, which I've heard people say what it is before, but I have no idea. I ran through it. I couldn't get to it. But let's talk to you, because you... Hi, Oswald the Pardoner. And you do offer some good services, which is abandoning covenants, which I've never gotten into the game far enough to learn well, what it is. Or what is it? That's nice. So, Jester learned. Purchasing items, purging stones are very important, but I'm not going to spend my stuff on them yet. Homeward Bones, important. Book of the Guilty. Pretty good thing. Karmatic Justice. That's a miracle. And the Blood Right Ring, bleeding resistance, or lose nothing upon death, but the ring breaks. So there we go. So if we're sinners, we can sin. Now let's just take a look at our spoils real quick here. Now I'm still using the Brigand Hood. We're going to be using that at least for a little while longer. But the Balder Helm and the Gargoyle Helm are both very nice pieces of equipment. Actually, if I'm looking at this right, the Gargoyle Helm is superior in every way. How much does it weigh, though? 3.5, so it actually weighs less than the Balder Helm. So that's really nice. On the other hand, the Gargoyle Tail Axe is not only weaker than what I have, it doesn't have nearly as good, it raises with dex a little more, it has some different stat requirements, it weighs more. Let's see here, slice the tail gargoyle guarding the Bell of Awakening Undead Church, can be used as a bronze battle axe, bending dramatically during large attacks in its own tail nature. But yeah, right now I'm definitely going with my +5 axe. It is incredibly strong. So let's work our way back the other way. I am going to be, I think, trying to go ahead and get what I need to unlock the other part of, what do you call it? Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock the place in the forge, because that'll be a good area to pick up our episode next time. And pretty much, if you need to grind levels, that's a place to go. But before we do that, let's go ahead and... I'm actually going to take on this Black Knight, and then I'll probably take just a quick pause just to make sure I do what I need to do for the Ring in Favor of Protection. I think I remember what I need to do, but I don't want to go by memory. But it does involve this guy back here, and it does involve losing the person in Firelink Shrine. But first off, I don't want this guy to embarrass me and repost me, because that would suck. And I could have killed him right there, but I didn't. It's so nice to hit so hard. Yeah, I forgot these guys parried, which I should really know better. So, Titanite Shard. Oh, Rapier. Interesting. Okay, but I'm going to just take a quick pause. So we'll be right back after our non-messages here. Alright, so things are as I thought they were. And yeah, I should be recording here. Getting a little bit of lagginess. So I tend to know when I'm recording, first off, when there's a mouse button there. I hate that the mouse icon comes on, and I probably need to change a setting in DS Fix to remove it. But let's see. Since we don't have an item here, let's go ahead and let's do character here and say Drakehead, Flyer, Golden Statues, Dragon Boss, Saint Wrench, Miscreant. I think Miscreant is the best word to describe it. Miscreant ahead. Yay, so let's just break through. And we get somebody who's locked up and a few sets of stairs. Now this guy's going to kill the Firelink Shrine person, but might be worth it. Just for items. Or did I need to do that before the Gargoyles? That'd be hilarious. So, hey, if I screwed it up, whatever. I can get the ring later. He really should be there, though. Weird. Unless I'm just missing something, so. Oh, humanity ahead. Yay. Yeah, I feel like I screwed something up there. Yay, 1 humanity. Very important. So that's odd. Maybe I should have gotten him before I rang the bell. I'll have to look that up again. You all can sort of laugh at my displeasure. This is not the only way to get the ring. But or maybe I need a key to actually unlock him. Still a little unfortunate. I'd like to have the Ring of Favor and Protection. It does help early. But we're gonna just grin, bear it, and move on. So right now, let's see what happens actually. If I equip the bow, I can't really use it too well. But can I? All I need to do is be able to shoot an arrow. Nope. No, it's not even going to let me. Okay, so we're going to shrug our shoulders a little bit there. So I'm going to have to raise my dex just a little bit, but it'll be worth it, I think. Unless I have to spend like 3,000 or so souls to get it, then it won't be. So we'll see what happens here. Because I do have to farm some souls. I do want to get 20,000 souls. And I don't remember how much I have to spend to level. So if that's the case, we may just go suck up our losses and fight in the forest a little bit. So just running back down here. I'm really a little confused as to why that guy didn't show. If I need to kill him before the Gargoyles, oh well, but I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Like he doesn't appear there and then he's there. So who knows. Let me just pause again real quick. Alright, so I think I know what's going on now. Let's just go ahead and leave. And let's just see what we can... Oh, well, I was going to try and level up first. Gotta see how much that would cost me. Yeah. If I were to try and raise my dexterity by so much, I'd pretty much wipe out all of my collected souls. So that's not really worth it. So what we're going to do here instead is maybe just see what we can do downstairs. If I can go ahead and get 20 souls, actually, what we're going to have to do is possibly use some of these Dark Sign. Don't want to use Dark Sign. Large Soul, the Nameless Soldier, so we're almost there. If I had the bow, I could get quite a bit of souls, but I guess we're going to have to just see what we can do. So how much are you going to give me? 1,000. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode, since I can't use the bow because I didn't raise my dexterity, which is fine. And we're going to start next time with 20,000 souls and getting on to the next area. So, hope you all enjoyed it. This is Way to Fail. I will see you next time with more Dark Souls. Yay, killed the Gargoyles relatively fast. What fun.